Alright, so training vlog number 6, into it. So today I just did some deadlifts, going back into, I suppose, deadlifts for the first time in maybe about 2 months, 3 months, but just repeating the goal to myself that I'm trying to, cover all bases, be at the best performance that I am, and any weaknesses or anything. Like deadlift hasn't been a weak exercise for me in the past, ever actually. I actually have quite a strong deadlift, but obviously, you don't use it, you lose it type of thing. Giving that time off of it and just going back into it today. So I did 5 sets of 6 reps, 1 at 70, 2 at 80, and then 2 at 100 kilos. I have some footage I'll probably play over the video anyway, just so you can see the form, and I'll just obviously review it myself anyway. I probably have a few kinks to work out in terms of the form, but yeah, just wanted to get something done today. Did that. For after, I just did a bit of accessory work. Ideally I should have done it before, I just wanted to get a bit of activation, but I did a comprehensive warm-up, focused mostly on my hamstrings and glutes because I thought they were going to be tight. Quads aren't too bad. I've just kind of been getting quads not being fatigued. Even though I've been using them every day, I've been doing squatting every day of some form, whether that be in CrossFit or my own training, and just even cardio in general, just running and things like that. But I'm not noticing any fatigue in them. If anything, the only thing I'm noticing lower body shin splints is the only thing that's kind of giving me any trouble. But yeah, not back to the point on deadlift anyway. It's just kind of, going back into it and trying to keep consistent with skill building. So obviously deadlifts haven't done in about 2 or 3 months. I'd ideally like to be doing them maybe two times a week. Not too much at the same time, because it is, especially when my form wouldn't be, it's a bit rusty, it's all the same, I'd imagine. You don't want to be, getting injured, obviously. And I'm training about twice a day now, so I'm trying to keep consistent with just maintaining, essentially. Eating a slight calorie deficit still. I'm back to about 78 kilos on the scale, weighing in at flat weight this morning, and probably going to stay in. I'm happy with the level of leanness I'm at. I'll probably try to still maintain or slight progressive overload. Very slow, obviously, since I'm eating in a calorie deficit, but still trying to lift heavier as much as I can anyway. But yeah, the accessory work I did today was the good mornings. I'll try to throw down a clip in them, and then just calf raises, barbell calf raises. So easy enough. I'm weak enough with the good mornings. Tried to do it on 20, felt heavy. Did it on 30, definitely heavy. Just did 3 sets in total, and just kind of getting stronger with different lifts. Remaining deadlifts would usually be my go-to for hamstrings, but I just want to get good at good morning as well, and activate spinae erectors and just that kind of hyperextension movement that I'd like to get better at, because I don't have an RD or a GHD, rather a Roman chair. Might be the next piece of gym equipment to invest in, just to activate the posterior kinetic chain, because it's just obviously useful as well, and it'll activate my glutes as well. And it's a lot of barbell work. Like, I like barbell work, don't get me wrong, for activating most major muscle groups. Barbell work is 90% my progress, but at the same time it can get, it has limitations as well, and I find, certain exercises, as the same with everyone, will have better activation of certain exercises. So that would be my case with the GHDs. I've always found them to be so, they just set you on fire. Like, you ever do Nordic curls for hamstrings, and you'll just feel that burn straight off the bat. It's nearly fatiguing the muscle, but it definitely activates them. So another thing to look out for, I suppose. But yeah, so I've done the first workout of today, deadlifts with good mornings, and then calf raises. So nothing too hectic, not crazy high volume, because I'm going to be working out again this evening with a friend. Might get some footage of that, might include it in tomorrow's vlog, or I'll see what I'm doing from there. But I have physio later on. In terms of recovery, then today I am going to do a 15-minute cold water bath on the lower body, and then I'm going to do hot cold for a shower, and then head to the physio. Probably get my calves looked at again, or the shin splints, so my soleus muscle. It's just giving me a bit of control consistently. As I said, that's kind of going to be the problem with obviously adding on the weight, being extra pain on the joints, but running on tarmac 3 to 4 times a week. Just finding it is getting a bit of, it's probably the only thing impeding, it's the main thing impeding me at the moment. Don't really notice anything else. Might have slight knot in my back here, but I would even maybe the trap actually. It's just kind of feeling it out there in thereabouts. But yeah, I don't really have too much to cover else today. Kind of wanted to keep things nice, short and simple. On those days that I'm not going to have too much to say, I don't want to ramble on for the sake of rambling on. And yeah, we'll catch you in the next video tomorrow.